Alright, so we're here in Ankeny on Miss Van Oostbriest's roof. Allstate's paying for the entire back portion of the roof here from hail damage. We've sent in photos of the damage on the front of the roof. They're saying that's not real damage. I don't really know why. They have paid for the replacement of the rear slope, including the cap shingles. There is no shingle in the database that's going to match, so not only does line of sight apply because these cap shingles are going to be completely different, but we also have repairability issues. We're going to have holes in these shingles on this side, and we're going to have to lift these shingles up all the way down to get the felt to lay flat 4 to 6 inches on the other side of the ridge under the shingles. So they can't just be stuffed in there. It's got to be laid flat, so we're going to have to pull these up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a repairability test on the slope where we're going to have to do the manipulation. And basically I'm just going to pull the shingle out and slide it back in. Hopefully the repair is successful. And if not, it's not. When we pulled our ITEL report, we damaged 4 shingles to pull an ITEL, so I'm expecting a similar result here. So I'm just going to get started with it. I'm going to pull, let's see, we'll pull this shingle here and see what we've got going on. I'm going to keep my bar flat to the roof and at an angle to attack the steel versus the integrity of the shingle. That's the one we're going to pull. We're going to need to manipulate this one, and this one to achieve pulling the shingle out and sliding it back in properly. Do that next. So right here we're already seeing the dragon tooth try to separate from the shingle and some granule loss as well. Loose. That one's loose. Now I can grab these nails. Oh, just trying to lift one up to look, and I already got a shingle breaking on me right here. Just from trying to look, see where the nail is. Okay, one. Again, just touching the shingles to try to lift them. I'm already just breaking them by just touching them. So again, probably not gonna pass the repair test after all. And that one pulled through the shingle. So just destroying this shingle, trying to get one nail out here. Okay, 3. We got more over here. Another nail pull through. Got it lifted though. 4. And again, that shingle there is starting to delaminate just from trying to lift to see where we can get these nails from. So now we'll go up a row to get the rest. And if these shingles can't be touched to be lifted to look for a nail, they're not going to be touched and then manipulated back this direction to lay felt down. So I think we're going to end up having to do the full replacement here. Okay. That one pulled through, but I got this other one. So, got 3 nails pulled through the shingle already. Shingles for no reason here. The shingles are pretty brittle, seem resistant to moving at all. I have a feeling once we have to do the insertion of the shingles where we're going to run into a problem. Through 2, so another nail that just pulled through the shingle. It's just damaging the shingles trying to get the nails out. That one broke. Let's see here. Find this nail, it's because there's already material transfer from this shingle on top of that nail. So just trying to separate the shingles already, the seal's failed to the point where I can't find these nails. So, a little bit of a problem there. Okay, so pull the shingle out. You can see all the material transfer here from the shingle above. So all these sections are actually parts of another shingle that have ripped off because the seal ripped. And then as far as the nail blowouts, you can see the kind of damage that causes to the shingles. And we had 4 nails pull through while pulling the shingle. So that means there's now damage to this one, this one, this one, and this one. So 4 shingles with material transfer likely already damaged. So now we're gonna just take the same shingle and put it back in and see if the shingles can handle that part of the repair as well. Because we did get all the nails out, it slides right back in pretty well, but again, you can already see like the damage that was caused from just trying to get the nails out. So now we're going to put the shingle back in and try to prevent any failure with these shingles along the way. Got to lift this shingle up high enough to get the hammer to nail the nail flush. It can't be crooked, it has to be flush. So I feel like it'll be kind of easy on a couple of them, and then one or two are going to fail. Again, huge blowout hole here. If I had a nail gun, this would be even more difficult. Right now I've only got to clear the space of the hammer here. But if I had a nail gun, it would be a little bit more lifting and manipulation here. Going in easy enough. Don't have these existing nail holes up here, so we're just going to have to try to do our best. Here. And again, you can see the shingle delaminating as I'm lifting it. It's really not pliable. Joint right here. So I couldn't imagine being able to pull this entire rill all the way down up this direction, getting that belt down. Okay, easy enough. You can kind of see the permanent crease forming from just trying to lift the shingle to look for where these nails should be going. Okay. Oh, still have two left. Well, got 6 in, so before I do any more damage, I'll just kind of stop there. Again, if I touch these shingles that I haven't manipulated, I'm not going to get a lot of granule loss here. The ones I've had to manipulate, it's drastically different. And again, you know, go to a different section that I haven't touched. There's nothing going on over here. So we've got deterioration from granule loss. We've got some delamination of the dragon tooth, some creasing starting to form, granules falling off, chips of the shingles that just broke off from trying to lift them to look for the nails initially. So I think the shingle is, you know, not pliable enough to be manipulated the way that we should to perform a proper repair. I feel like the only way to properly do this is to replace the entire roof. Otherwise, we're going to be causing more damage. Right now, we've damaged 4 shingles trying to replace 1. So in my mind, that's not legally repairable. Thank you.